all the way to winners finals after winning last month's bracket. JAC O versus INO. Oh boy. Two beautiful women. No. Yes. Okay. And I have a savior.
Oh, sorry, I had to like use the bathroom because I had to when I got here, but then I had a match.
Oh, you have no need to apologize. I know. I heard you arrived directly into loser's bracket.
Oh yeah, totally.
Busy day. Busy day.
Wait, I can't hear anything.
I know. I can't hear myself either, but
okay,
we're on.
Okay.
I trust Slash. So.
All right, we're watching Andy versus Mark.
Yeah.
They,
INO and JAC O.
These are the two favorites to win the tournament from the Oregon side.
Yep.
I don't know who from Washington is here yet because I just got here.
Yeah, the carpool just got here, so I don't know if they're playing here.
What? 4? I'm 1. 4-1. Okay.
Should we be hearing ourselves after this?
Yeah, probably.
I don't want to touch anything. Oh? I think I can hear you now.
Oh, yeah, I can hear the game.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool, there we go. Now we're sounding a little bit crispier. All right. And here we are, already underway with the match here.
We got Andy taking a dominant lead. He's been practicing a lot.
Yeah, so tell me a little bit about this character, INO. I know she's quite the set play monster, quite the high-low.
And they keep buffing her. She's got like 5 different movement options. She's got hover dash like Morrigan. She's got like an air dash that goes downward. She's got a bunch of things that cancel her momentum. Her mix-up is just insane.
Yeah. But,
I mean, honestly, her damage is pretty monstrous too.
Yeah, I was about to ask about her damage.
Well, usually, so if you are a lab monster, you can get a lot of damage out of this character. Andy in particular has setups from pretty much every hit I ever see him go for.
Okay.
So
that's what you need.
So every time he hits and doesn't get a bunch of damage, that's basically a drop.
Okay. Good to know. Like there.
Yeah, yeah. Like I've seen him convert that into like probably HCL YRC or HCL into. I guess he can't YRC when it's a hit. So maybe he didn't have that conversion there. But you know, stuff like that.
Rare occasion.
He's gonna get the knockdown off of most combos he does.
Yeah. Oh, well,
that probably should have been the end of the round.
Oh, yes. Oh, that was really rough. He burned his burst at the very end after the game-winning drop, and now he has to go into round 3.
Say what you will about Hellsap, he has some scramble magic.
Yeah, and he's using the character to take advantage of it.
Oh, for sure. Those automated assists.
Yeah, he's definitely playing with assists. Ooh, rejects. I can't. I don't even know. What's happening
at this point. I just kind of lose track of what's going on in the game because there's too many people there.
Too many people.
Too many little dudes.
Yeah.
Too many little guys. The Goon Squad.
We got it's got force filled up, protecting his homies.
Not to mention protecting the houses and protecting JAC O from projectiles.
Yeah. Okay, but the knockdown in the corner. This is where.
All right, so this might. Oh,
another drop.
I think he was going for the burst, but. I don't agree with that choice.
Yeah, okay, well, there it is. A little late on the punish.
I don't agree with that burst either. Oh, my God.
That was...
The Domi burst.
NOSLO has got to be feeling some way after that game. He pretty much had it won 2 rounds straight, and with a series of drops and sort of spaghetti spills, he ends up dropping it to Hellsap.
To be perfectly honest, I think NOSLO Andy is one of the best players that I've ever seen with some of the worst tournament nerfs.
The terrific combination.
Yeah. Like he runs a train on people in net play, runs a train on people in in-person casuals, even like good players have seen some sets from tournaments, but sometimes in the actual...
Yeah, it's crazy how big of a factor that is in the skill set of being a competitor.
But he's working on it. He's improved drastically in that respect.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing what it takes to practice, to hone that muscle right now. As we speak, he's pumping his tournament nerve muscle.
He's going for these OTGs. I think he's a little afraid of Hellsap's reversal.
The Does she have a non-super reversal, or is it her?
Yeah,
super?
it's her. So her 2D is that.
That.
It's
Okay.
It's
yeah.
strike invuln, but on wake up you're throwing vuln anyway. So.
Yeah. But if you do it out of like a wait, yeah, if you block.
Yeah, you can do it out of block string and throw in vuln
yeah.
for the block string protection. You know.
How many frames after leaving block stun can you be thrown?
I believe that is 5 frames that you cannot be thrown after leaving block stun, or hit stun, or wake up.
Beautiful. I'm glad you knew that. I was very curious.
And it's a similar number in most games, but
yeah, most like anime games.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, where I come from.
So wait, what's in Street Fighter? They don't have that?
Nothing.
Really?
Zero.
Yeah, so like you either gotta be holding up out of block stun.
Yeah, well, like the first frame you're out of block stun, you can be thrown, but like if they throw you on that first frame, you know, you have technically, I don't know exactly how many, it's different in game to game, but you'll have a couple frames where like after you've gotten thrown, you can still tech, right?
Right,
this game is 0 frame throws.
They got a little, no, they got a little bit of a window.
Oh, really?
It's no longer 0 frame to attack.
Did they change that when, like with Revelator, when they added teching throws?
Yeah,
at the same
so
back in
Guilty Gear pre-AC, they never had throw attacks.
Yeah.
They would resolve throws to whatever your option select was, or resolve double throws.
Yeah.
But once you're into AC, they start adding a throw tech window at immediate simultaneous throw and about 2 frames after. So it's not a lot, but it's not like...
Yeah, I knew it was really small. It was pretty much only for like accident. But yeah. Like
you're not. It's the same Virtua Fighter where you're holding a button while you're blocking, trying to option select some throws.
But yeah, in Street Fighter though, the thing is like, especially in Street Fighter 5 now, throws are 5 frame startup. So if you want to actually throw somebody on the first frame they're out of block stun, you need a +4 move that leaves you in throw range, which pretty much doesn't exist.
Right.
So in Street Fighter 5, the counter to throws is usually just using quick buttons. You don't have to tech too often in that game.
Sure.
Especially since it's so risky.
But if you get, you know, +4, I imagine you can't cancel anything in a throw. I've played a little Street Fighter, but not a ton.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a command throw, you can.
Okay,
but
yeah.
Pretty much nothing will actually work out that well. Like if you cancel something into a throw pretty much always whiff on block or hit, because they're still in block stun. The only exception is I remember when I was a Macali player, like you know V reversals in Street Fighter 5, right?
Yeah.
So they're like grabbable. That's like the counter. It's like if you know they're gonna V reversal, you just jab and then grab their V reversal on startup. But if you have the hardest of reads, you can do like a fierce. And then if you know they're going to V-reversal, cancel it into command grab and grab the V-reversal. It's like that's like the equivalent of grabbing the burst in Street Fighter. And I never landed it once in my life. But I went for it many times in the corner. Anyway, we're coming. This is about to be the end. Wait.
Okay, so wait.
Right?
I don't think the score is right.
I believe Hellsap
has
won
at least
game
one round.
So yeah.
Well, now we're seeing a lot of weird things from Andy right now. His bursts are very off from what they usually are, and it looks like he's dropping combos.
Yeah. This could be the nerves, as we talked about. Oh, caught high and caught low, one after the other. So, I believe
these are 3 out of 5, but actually I think that's now 2-0 Hellsap.
2-0? I was gonna say,
2-1?
Well, because if Hellsap had
2-1 Andy? I've seen Hellsap win 2 rounds.
Yeah, didn't Hellsap just won, and didn't he win game 1? I think it's 2-1. Because I think we were talking about Street Fighter for an entire game when NOSLO won, and we didn't see what happened.
Sorry about that, folks on stream. I just can't resist a conversation about mechanics.
Yeah, but I think when the 2 players stand up, we'll know what the score was.
Yeah. They're not watching the stream.
But I think, in my heart of hearts, I think it's 2-1 Hellsap. Okay, 3 houses stacked up side by side by side. A nice little neighborhood. The white picket fence.
She's gentrifying this whole stage.
Okay. Wow.
Damn, open up a new seasons next door.
Yeah, almost
trying to get all her little mans to their little houses.
Happy little lives.
They come out immediately as of the previous patch of this one. So that is a real dangerous thing to have on the screen.
Yeah, and here they come. Here they come. March the Penguins.
Almost immediately out there. Super speed.
Yeah, okay.
And she's got a command grab. This character got a lot of options.
Yeah, which is what, I mean, I don't see too much of either of these characters, I would say, when I'm, you know, watching streams, when I'm lurking.
I think that INO is very strong, but she's also a lot of work. And it's kind of unusual to have the hover dash. It does make a couple of matchups a little difficult because she doesn't have a ground approach tool. Except for, you know, Stroke the Big Tree, which is a big commitment.
Yeah,
you know, as much as anything in a game with YRC is a commitment. But
yeah, she's weird. But I mean, everybody in this game is weird.
Yo. I honestly thought he was screwed when that dead angle got blocked, but apparently...
Big whiff! Is this should be
might be death with that meter. He's gonna go for the knockdown.
Okay, yeah. Fatty OP off that though. Yeah. Very hard to block.
Well, you know, you got the slowdown and the projectile on top of you. I don't think Hellsap was getting out of that.
Yeah. Stuck in the corner, nowhere to go. All right, K, P, and S on the field.
We hitting the buttons.
Hellsap playing it simple, playing it safe. Well, not for long.
It's really hard to stop from getting a hit if you're not actively keeping her out.
Yeah.
You gotta put a bunch
of... lazy.
You gotta put hitboxes on the screen or else she's gonna rush in on you.
And here it is. Ooh, goes for the dust.
That was an interesting interaction there.
Yep. Okay.
I think that I honestly give Andy enough credit that he might have done that on purpose. Because that was a mix-up on top of away from the Dragon Punch range.
Oh, he was spacing out of it.
Yeah, yeah. I saw him like get back a little bit.
It doesn't tag the dust doesn't extend
no, that dust.
Hurt
that's
box?
Actually a projectile if she wire sees it.
I see.
It's not counted as a projectile otherwise, like it would nullify projectiles. But if she wire sees it, it becomes a projectile.
Okay, so yeah.
Hellsap's real surprised by his 5H losing to something.
But we were right. It is now 2-2, meaning it was 2-1 Hellsap when I said it was 2-1 Hellsap.
Yeah, I believe you were right.
Meaning I know.
Oh.
Okay. Well. Then.
All right. So
yeah, we'll just wing it and go based on observation. Nice block. This is gonna be not too much, but he's got the setup here. There it is.
So I believe he can get another setup off of this. Nice, goes for the low. Not afraid of that Dragon Punch, especially since he's getting his OTGs to screw with Hellsap's reversal timing.
Ooh, he tried. There it is.
The YRC.
Okay, I like that.
Uses a burst to keep Hellsap in the corner, but still eats a reversal. That reversal's real fast, and it doesn't get crossed up because the command is just too deep. All right. Well, I think that when Andy believes that he'll win the match on enough damage, he'll just try to trade with Jump 6K.
He'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, because that trade works out really well for most people when they hit out of that move, but it does often trade. So if he'll do enough damage to kill him, just take it. Just take the trade.
Yeah, I see. Okay, force field up, tossing homes, home wrecking.
Well, we ain't wrecking home, so those minions are going to be coming from behind.
Yeah, they're on their way.
They're
on their way. There they are.
Until you actually hit Jacko, the minions keep walking.
Oh, nice air throw, but doesn't throw him back in the corner.
These scramble rising jabs, I swear.
What? Yeah, what is that drop?
These drops.
Oh, from both sides.
They might cost Andy the set.
I mean, this is Game 5.
Winners finals.
Yeah, this is nerve-wracking for both players.
I like that burst, but this is not looking good.
Andy just dived in from full screen trying to get that hit, and now he's going to take it to the final round.
He comes into it, both of them are low on burst meter, but at least he hit with it, so they're even.
Yeah. Man, how interesting that the yellow costume comes with the blue guitar.
Well, I don't know anything about color coordination, if I'm honest. I just wear black and white to tournaments and hope it works out.
No, it's those are fine color. I mean,
well, they're not even colors.
They're close to no, not black and white. I mean, yellow and blue.
Oh
are, fairly complementary colors.
Yeah, they're opposing on some color wheels, right?
Like yellow, the true complement to blue is orange. So
really,
yellow and purple are the.
Okay, we're talking like paint colors though, right? Because in RGB, yellow and blue are opposite. yeah.
Okay, all I'm saying is that
all I'm saying is Andy's about to cinch this out unless he really chokes.
okay, and there it is, and there it is.
All right.
Hellsap not happy about it, but he's almost it almost didn't look like a.
Every time Hellsap doesn't block something, he makes this like extremely surprised face.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I got that.